Larga.
Y'all, these people are beyond lucky to be alive. So what you just saw was police rescuing a couple who was trapped in a car. This was recently after their car sunk into very deep water in the dead of the night. A Florida couple were heard screaming and pleading for their life after their car started to sink in the canal in the middle of the night last week. The wife and husband have not been identified, but they were reportedly traveling on Route 714 at around 10:30 p.m. last Friday night. That was in a remote area of northwest Martin County. This is when they were struck by another vehicle. The impact of that collision reportedly forced the couple's car to go off the road, and they ended up landing upside down in a canal. The other vehicle fled from the scene. Shame on them. Luckily, the wife was able to reach for her phone, and she called the Martin County Sheriff's Office for help. She could be heard telling the 911 dispatcher, "Please, we need you." She then explained what happened to the dispatcher, and the dispatcher then asked her if they were sinking. The wife said yes frantically. She started to kind of freak out. She said it did feel like the car was sinking. The dispatcher then asked how high the water was, and the wife replied that it was up to her stomach. They didn't have much time at all. And the woman even said they didn't know how much time they had. She noted that the power in the car was out and that they could not open any doors or windows. Can y'all imagine? She said they were super deep in the water and that they had tried everything to get out. It was said after about 10 minutes, the call dropped without the couple being able to explain exactly where they were in that canal. Deputies then reportedly rushed to the scene, and to begin with, they had trouble finding the couple inside the vehicle. That was due to it being very dark and the car being submerged. However, when officers rolled down their windows, they were able to hear a car horn going off in the distance. So they then made their way through waist-deep water. They were walking through vines, water, dirt, no telling what else. They ultimately reached the sunken vehicle, and the brave officers then busted the windows of the car, and they were able to pull the couple to safety. The sheriff's office has since said that between the incredible dispatchers and the determined deputies who risked their lives to save another, everything worked out and the couple made it through this, luckily. According to reports, both of the victims were indeed injured, but they are expected to make a full recovery. Now, deputies are reportedly continuing to search for that other vehicle who was involved in the collision that fled from the scene. And I hope they find them, because those people could have at least stopped to help this couple out. These law enforcement officers are true heroes and they deserve to be praised, so props to them. Good for you guys. For more content, make sure to follow and subscribe on YouTube.